We are live, guys. We are live, guys. We are live, guys. Unless I fucked up.
What? Oh man. So I promise my Steam is not in private. So no one can. Not because of this.
Oh yeah, it's probably because
Actually, not because of this for one.
Wait, is it because like too many of your friends like you have a problem whenever you play football manager?
Fuck off.
I like how I called it, but it's not a troll. That's I literally know. It's literally every other time before streaming. Tom's like, wait, I'm in the middle of football manager.
Hey, you know what? That doesn't make it any less trolly.
Today was worse.
Why?
I was watching NA get dunked out of the league.
Oh.
Well,
At least I wasn't watching CS. I probably
that
should.
doesn't make it much better, but you know, saying welcome to the Canteen Podcast, the least research podcast on the internet. I'm your host, Anime Fan RK2K/KoreanAnime. Joined again, once again, by Methrael and Tom. And now I can hear my own voice, Meth.
Yeah, I heard it for a second. I heard you double for a second.
Like, damn it.
They muted the tab.
Good.
Why the fuck can we hear your PC audio?
Because my speakers and my microphone are
it's how it's how he routes the sound.
That's definitely a you issue.
Yeah, I know it's definitely a me issue. Fuck off. I've been trying to figure out a way to do this and it doesn't hurt my ears.
You know, sometimes I regret buying the things I do.
Becoming deaf is definitely a solution.
Getting a Go XLR and then using their like software and stuff and like actually setting it up correctly. Don't regret it. It was just expensive. But I don't regret it. Anyway, you can't tell from the title, we're gonna talk about Nintendo and video game talk. Question mark?
Yep.
Yes we are. We start with Tom's latest addiction. Was it called TCG Management? So I haven't
TCG
like
TCG Card Shop Simulator.
TCG Card Shop Simulator. Okay. Well, I've seen very little of this game. Like I said, I watched a little bit of like Sakura Miko playing it this like earlier today. Went okay, looks fun. I don't know.
Basically, to me, you know, MO, it doesn't feel any different from the one simulator where you're doing like grocery store or something like that.
Well, you can
Supermarket
open
Simulator?
card packs.
No.
So you see the problem, right?
You can
Yeah,
open card packs and then sell like singles.
The individual cards, yeah, that was.
Also, they're planning on implementing the actual TCG into the game soon. So you're going to be able to play the card game.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You can be like an actual TO of a card shop.
Yes.
Afterwards, I'm like, holy shit. Okay, well that's different.
Dude, they should have like they should simulate like hosting your own like local tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, that you can already do that.
Oh, that's
Yep.
cool. Wait, so can you actually like, host like tournaments?
Yes.
Oh, can you rent a
actually
venue?
have space for
Can you
people
rent a
to
venue and stuff
play.
for it?
You can't rent a venue. Yeah.
Oh,
But instead your store can become extremely fucking big and you can run like 32 player events out of your store.
that's cool. That's cool.
Yep.
So you can like shut down for a day and be like, all right, today's like tournament day.
Not too sure on that.
That's
You
actually
can still have generalized foot traffic, but all the tables will be specifically for tournament play and stuff
okay.
like that.
Got it.
Right.
That's
Because
cool.
you are a store at the end of the day, foot traffic is kind of important.
Is there a way to like get like returning customers,
Not
or
by
just your store's big enough like you can have this many people at once for a tournament kind of thing?
Not too sure on that front.
Also, like, what can you sell? Like, I saw like plushies,
you can sell deodorant.
and I saw that like literally most shop owners are spraying down
Yeah,
picky
because
customers.
They fucking stink.
Yeah.
They fucking
You telling me if you were given an opportunity to haze your customers because they smell like shit,
Dude,
you
dude,
wouldn't take it?
dude, you're talking to the person who used to use Axe body spray as pepper spray during cons.
See?
It's obviously from a different time, guys. But
Also, Axe user cringe.
well, no, that's why I use Axe specifically because it is
Oh.
cringe. Even back when Axe was popular, it was cringe. Axe body spray. Also,
So
it's because my
Axe,
parents.
deckboxes,
Also
binders,
because like
timer.
in my back in the day, it was when I was working for my parents' health and beauty care wholesale. We used to wholesale like Axe body spray as well. So I used to get it for a reduced price.
Right.
Ooh.
As if you need it. Once Tom getting an avatar, Tom's avatar will always be blonde.
Yep.
Until Tom just
I will.
maybe
I
we'll,
was
maybe
planning
one
on
day Tom will have an
commissioning
IRL avatar instead.
that,
Or
but
maybe
I
it'll
am
be a
not using my
TCG
face.
card or something. I don't know.
I am not like using my face for this shit. My face is known, but I just don't want to stare. I just don't want to have to look at it any more than I already have to, which I feel like is fair.
I mean, I think that's how we all feel about ourselves. Mirrors are. I don't like looking into the mirror if I don't have to personally either.
Yeah.
Right. And like, I would stream wearing a full ass costume, but no thanks.
What Method's gonna go to stream laughing?
What?
Knowing Meth will just stream with just his bandana on or something.
What the fuck?
You'd need more than that on, but or else you might get
I
banned.
meant for
quickly.
face cam specifically. Meth is not gonna go full frontal with just a bandana. Yeah, Meth's gonna stream with like a bandana and a loincloth.
There you go. Full frontal nerdity. There you go. How about that?
Oh no.
I think he get kicked off
My
of Kick.
eyes.
Pretty fucking fast, yeah.
Yeah, some platforms might allow it.
Yeah.
No, I get kicked off that one too.
What one do you think I meant?
Kick.
No.
No.
Okay, good. You know, kick.
I think me and Tom were both thinking 1OF. That YouTube doesn't like it if we
Fansly
mention.
works as well.
Okay, you can mention Fansly, but like you can't
Yeah.
mention OF for some reason because YouTube hates it. And this is gonna be on YouTube on October 1st, guys.
Yeah.
You said
I
the
mean,
word.
Twitch says they have a problem with it, but I mean,
Fun idea,
half
you
their
guys
fucking top
and
creators
Code
are
cosplay the
used to
main
it.
4 CPUs, KW. Code would never show up for that. Either.
Who the fuck would I be, Nep?
Meth? It would be you'd be Waterchew. That's rude.
Oh my god. You know, I have a Warachu plush behind me. He's right there.
No, we just go in height order. Who's the shortest of us? Is it Tom or Code?
It isn't Code. I'm the same height as. What is it? I'm 5'9".
You and I are the same height then.
Yeah.
How am
know
I the
I'm same
tallest?
height as one of you.
How am I taller than both of you? The Code would be blonde, which in of itself is the funny thing to say, and then you guys be a Nep and Nawagu, and I have to be
No, I
Bert.
thought Code was taller than us. I thought me and Matt were tied for shortest.
No, I thought Code was shorter.
I don't think he is.
No, I think the only one taller than me is Kuzri.
Yeah, Kuzuri's fucking
Because
gigantic.
he's like
What? He's 6 foot.
he's 6 foot something, yeah.
No, he's 6 foot.
Yeah.
He's not 6 foot something. He's 6 foot.
I thought he was like 6'3".
Yeah, I thought it was like
I
6'3".
just assume every person who's 6 foot is 6'3".
Is this to make yourself feel better when you look up?
No, I don't get it. To be fair, I don't look up to anybody.
What, you just stare at their ribcage?
I stare at their fucking nape with the neck. So I can cut that. I mean, what?
Like, it doesn't matter if I look up at you.
I'm in perfect distance.
Oh, do it have to be Noir Tom Blonde? Alright, Meth. I guess you default to Neptune.
I think I already.
I default to the blonde character. What?
Oh, you give me that box on the floor. You. Fuck. I'm not doing anything.
Fucking game again.
I am not doing anything.
Tom's opening up digital cardboard.
I've had it open this entire time.
Tom's opening more
know
digital
what
cardboard.
Kenny does, okay?
I was just threatening my employees.
He's walking
What?
around. You fucker.
Dude, speaking
what?
of, man, my experience with card shops are very strange.
I've got discount at my locals and I don't work there. You tell me what my relationship with that store is at this
Dude,
point.
I went to buy some like Magic Gathering singles, right?
Mm.
I bought like
Oh, that's something I want to talk about.
oh, here's a fun story, right? So
What?
this is like, so I have like retired and unretired from playing Magic the Gathering multiple times in my life.
Right.
I've been playing since it released when I was like 6 years old. Like literally when it released. So like there was a time where I had a deck that had 2 Mox Emeralds in it, and then
Please don't say you have any
my grandma
mana crypt.
my grandmother threw the deck out because it like no one in my family knew whose deck that was because it was the only one that played Magic at the time. So I lost a card that today would be worth let's see.
8,000 USD, right?
It was
Wait,
alpha.
no, depending on condition. What was condition? And
It was
alpha or
probably
beta?
like Alpha Mox Emerald LP.
Okay, so I don't think Mox Emerald's a 10 in LP.
Heavily played is like 5,000 today apparently.
So yeah, probably about 6, 7 for an LP.
Per Mox Emerald, though.
Yeah,
per
and I had
emerald.
2 of them.
Have fun with the taxes on selling that shit though.
Well, I can't. It went into the garbage.
You know,
My grandmother
you
threw out
would've
my
had
deck.
fun with the taxes.
So like that happened when I was a kid, which like whatever, it happens, you know. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about it today. Like I'm like whatever. Because it's like no one in my family knew.
So
That-
how many mana crypts did you own?
None.
Are you
As of right now.
Are you buying some because they crashed?
You know, I might prey on on a battered fan base every once in a while, but we'll see. Anyway,
I will admit I'm evil. I just
but
lie.
anyway, like this was one of the times where I got back into the game, so I bought like, you know, I was buying a bunch of singles, and like they charged me $164, right?
Right.
Which like sounds like an okay amount, but then one of the singles I got a playset of was a card called Force of Will. At the
Oh, and they're about $60, $70 now, right? If not, a bit
Even
more,
back then, they were
depending
like,
on
even back then, they're like 50 a pop.
that. Yeah.
That's fucking
So
crazy.
I got a stack of cards, including 4 Force of Wills for $164. I walked out of there. I was looking at like the cards to make sure I had got them all, and then looking at the prices they charged me for each one to make sure the pricing was right. And then like this was like later on, I was like, because I was like, oh, all the cards are there, and I was like going through it, and I looked at the playset of Force of Wills. I was like, wait, this should have cost me $220. I looked at how much they charged me. They charged me $25 for 4 Force of Wills.
Wait, each or for the
For the set, the play set. I'm like, that guy was high as fuck. And I got.
Rest in peace, Paul Bozo, I guess.
You want to know something funny?
What?
When I sold those 4 Force of Wills, the lowest price I got, selling it back to a shop, not even to like another person to a shop, right? The lowest price that I was quoted was one of my Force of Wills I sold back for $50. And the others, because they were in such quote unquote good condition, I got like over $60 each.
Wow.
So not only did I buy cards at a reduced price every once in a while because of sheer luck, or you know, you get lucky. Like I remember those like when a set dropped, like there was a really hype planeswalker in it. I pulled them from the box, right? I pulled them from like technically not even the box. I pulled them from a pack, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my friend really wanted the card. He traded me an entire deck that he owned in standard for that one card.
Yeah, that sounds like the price of a Jace, to be fair.
It was for a Sorin,
Which Siren?
like the second one from Innistrad, the
That-
original Innistrad.
Sounds like
When it was
a
like hype
bad
prices at like
investment.
$160, I was like, I told him, I was like, because he's my friend, like, bruh, I'm like, there's no way this card is worth that much. He goes, no, I'll give it, I'll trade my entire, at the time it was a Kessid Wolfram deck, right? I'll trade an entire deck for that. Because he hated the deck because he had very bad luck with it,
Mm-hmm.
and he really wanted the Sorin. I was like, okay. And so I gave him the Sorin. The price dropped, like, on the Sorin, it dropped, like, tremendously, like, a few weeks after. And then, like, I sold the pieces from the Kessid Wolfram deck for, like, bank. Because it was still a popular deck.
Yeah.
I also hated playing it, though.
No shit.
And so I scrapped the deck for, like, $300.
Yeah.
And then he got a card that was worth, like, 30
Yeah.
like, a few weeks later. Which I told him the price was going to drop. He goes, like, no, it's okay. I was like, all right.
Hard players are a different breed, man.
I mean, to be fair, she knew he was getting a raw deal. Just didn't care. And he was my friend. I warned him multiple times that he didn't care. I have like very strange like stories.
Idiotic.
Like I remember one of my friends bought me into like a draft. He's like, "Hey, draft like the money planeswalker from it." I was like, "All right." My first pack, I open it. I choose that as my first card in the draft. He goes, "Hey, did you get it?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, great, perfect." The card was worth $50, by the way, and the draft was $20 to buy into.
That is funny as shit.
And it wasn't a
It's
draft
like-
where you you anteed up like the most expensive card. It was like one of those like sealed drafts where like you got a few packs.
If anyone like anti-draft, and the fuck are they doing in
Dude, I
current day?
used to ante, but that's because I'm old. So it makes sense for me. No, not everyone's sealed drafts now because like it's more.
No,
quote-unquote fair.
no. Like, sealed is fucking dog shit. That's just respect.
I do like playing draft though. Because draft is fun.
So normal draft is just fun. Sealed is just a piece of shit.
Yes, I agree. I like normal draft.
But
Dude,
sealed only ever happens at pre-releases.
Yeah. Like I used to go to
Pack
match.
draft is common. Sealed draft is pre-release only, really.
Yeah, I've done both. I like playing draft because like I have won draft tournaments or placed very highly in draft tournaments with like the most expensive card in like my drafted deck is like $5.
Yes, but that's what happens with a
Because
lot.
other
of
people are like,
draft.
oh, I'm going to draft for like the $15 money card,
Yes,
Right.
because value drafting is a common thing.
and
that
I'm like, I'm just gonna draft to win.
Also,
like-
to be fair, if you're at a local event and you have the chance of like, this is a foil Tarmogoyf, you are fucking picking it.
Yeah. This is a good card and it's worth money.
I forget
Here's
the
one
guy's
of the
name that
cards
actually
that-
did that at Pro Tour and still gets comments about it to this day. Poor
Booster
fucker.
draft, like years and years ago, I
Yeah,
did
like-
a light set Flora deck. It was disgusting.
Oh dear God, Pokemon.
Well,
Flora draft is so weird. Dude, I remember like because like I haven't played Pokemon, right? But like the last time I played, there was like was Beedrill was like in the format or something?
Which Beedrill?
The one that like killed you first turn.
There's only one deck that's done that, and that was Sableye.
Oh, wasn't there the one where like you
There was
You rare
I
can
don't
you
think
go
so.
second. You rare candy. It wasn't Beedrill. It wasn't.
Oh, so then it's not a first turn kill then.
It's the you
I'm
go
talking
second.
about actual FTK.
Yeah, we thought you meant
Yeah,
like.
there was one actual FTK, and that was Sableye in 2010. That card is like banned. Hell, it got banned in standard.
I think the OTK formats are one of the big reasons I decided, yeah, it's not a good idea to get back into
Also,
TCGs.
Pokemon. Look, the issue with that is Pokemon has a lot of that. Because who would have thought? Oh, I have no other Pokemon I can bench. Play this. Oh, it's dead now. Oh, I lose the game.
Also, like Pokemon is very popular for combo decks
Yeah.
that like combo out in one turn and win.
You know Worlds was won by a stun deck, right? Which
By
is
what?
why half the war so when Pokemon World happened, Yu-Gi-Oh was going through the shit with the price of the format because Snake Eye was hella fucking expensive, and they were all just going around like, "Oh, Pokemon's such a good format. Look how much you can buy into it." And then everyone was just like, "World was won by a stun deck, fam. I ain't playing that." You're saying the world-winning deck that cost $60 was stun? Yippee! Also, it stopped being $60. The fuck, Iron Thorns, is it? The T-Tar Iron. It is Iron Thorns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Iron Thorns went up to like £8 each.
Okay. Yeah, I guess like they're all like basics, huh?
Yeah, they're all fucking basic. You'd play 4 Iron Thorns, and that was the only Pokemon in your entire deck. Yeah.
Well, the
Now-
thing is, you
now
you
hear
mulligan to a
about-
basic,
You
man.
mulligan until you get basic.
Yeah, that's the rule. It's always been the rule.
Yeah. So yeah, you now see the problem, right?
Yep.
They just played stun. And then so that you had a war between Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon for a couple of days.
A couple of
Pokemon players
days.
were
That sounds alright.
Where Pokemon players were like, my game is cheap, and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Players were like, I don't want to play in a format that the best deck is stun. So you had them arguing back and forth. Neither of them won.
By the way, I will say, like, I do not mind OTK decks
Right.
or even FTK decks because, like, here's the thing: in most cases, they're not 100% consistent. Their cards a little bit of luck.
Yeah.
Sometimes a lot of bit of
FTKs
luck.
FTKs are only bad if they're ignorant.
Oh, yeah.
If they're like, you can't interact with this combo, this one card guarantees my entire combo, and blankets yours. Yu-Gi-Oh! Had one with Gimmick Puppets, where if you activate the field spell, they cannot chain monster effects of any of your Gimmick Puppet cards. So the entire FTK.
Jeez.
Yeah, sounds lovely, right?
Yu-Gi-Oh's truest FTK though is the
If
luckiest
you
one.
say fucking draw 5 Exodia,
No, it's draw 4. You went first, so you get the first draw, Exodia.
that doesn't exist.
Wait, do you not draw first, going first?
No.
Oh, that's right. When did they change
Yeah, the
that?
first player doesn't. The first player.
2012.
the second player
Okay.
does.
Well, you can tell the last time I played. You know, Master Goal doesn't count. It does it for
Didn't
me.
King literally get you playing Master Duel?
Yes. I mean, I played it because it looked fine when it first came out.
You poor bastard.
But like, and like to be fair, like I made a Dark Magician deck, and it's fun. You know, it's not like tier 1 or any shit, any of that shit.
Hell fucking nah.
But it is funny because I've won more games than I've lost. But to be fair, I've also watched my opponents take 20-minute turns and then misplay, and I just win like in 2 turns after that. I was first things sort of like,
Concerningly, that's like flat and below.
yeah, no,
In
I'm
Master
not. This is not ranked. I mean, technically it is ranked, but it's not like ranked.
Good rank.
No, this is like, all right. I decided to play rank for the
This
first
is
time
like when
today.
you're playing against FTK bots and literal vegetables.
Dude, I watched somebody like they were running some synchro deck, right? It was like this was like well, obviously when Master Duel first came out. They're running some sort of like synchro deck. You have to synchro into like some specific monster, and you win the game with that monster, right?
Mhm.
They accidentally synchroed it away. So they got the win condition on the board, and they synchroed it away by mistake or something. And then they played out the rest of their turn to try to fix the problem.
And then conceded.
And then they pass turn, and then they just board wipe them, and then board wipe them again to win game. Because it's Dark Magician. You can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember at one point they made Dark Magic Attack, which was straight up like Harpy's Feather Duster if you had a Dark Magician on your field.
You don't have only Dark Magic Attack either.
That's the only one that I remember. That's when I stopped playing the game. I'm
No,
telling you
Dark
that.
Burning Attack came out at the same time. Man.
I didn't say Dark Burning, I said Dark Magic Attack.
Yeah, but Dark Burning is the Raigeki version, I believe, right?
I never heard of
I
that.
thought Dark Burning was... no. There's Dark Burning Attack and Dark Burning Magic. Dark Burning Magic is destroy all cards they control if you control both of them. And Dark Burning is if you control a DMC. No, DMG.
DMG.
It's monsters.
It's draw face up monster.
No, I thought it said monsters.
No, I just looked it up. Just draw face up monsters. Dark Burning and Magic.
Then that explains why it's literally seen zero play like.
Also,
ever.
of course, my favorite monster in Yu-Gi-Oh is Dark Magician Girl. So of course, my Dark Magician deck ran a crappy card called Dark Magician Girl. So, of course, I was able to Dark Burning attack their face up leftovers. But yeah, no, like for Master Duel, like I only played it like maybe 2 days,
The fact that you played it is enough.
and like obviously I'm not stupid. I didn't spend money on it. Oh, also, okay, I did do one thing though. I did download it on my PlayStation 5,
Oh.
and to be fair, because my friend also played, but he doesn't own a PS5.
No, wait, this is.
So it was when they were giving out the free like 20 free packs or whatever it
The
was.
PS5 had so little games that you actually had to install Master Duel onto it. That's
No,
fucking depressing.
This is way after that.
Well, the
This is
PS5
when
still
Master
has
Duel
no
came
games.
out. And Master Duel came
Yeah,
out
but
like.
the PS5 still has no games to this day.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It has a ton. It's just you could also buy them on PC.
You can buy them on literally everything else. That's the problem.
You just wait a year and you can buy them on PC.
Yeah, like what? Right now it has
FF16.
Astrobot.
Yeah, right now
It
that
technically still has FF7 R2.
How long do you give that?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not
Ah.
on PC.
Also, we said good game.
I thought FF7 R2 was amazing. No?
You are also the man that has said base FF7 is a bad game. So,
yeah. I'm telling you,
So,
man.
yeah.
We're gonna literally Code's gonna download Discord and debate you in a podcast
Oh, that's gonna
over your very bad take. And to be fair, FF7
Well,
Rebirth
other
came
than-
out
other
this
than,
year.
Other than games with RNG don't need any skill, I think that's the worst take.
When did I say that?
You said that like on one of the podcasts before.
No, I didn't say they don't need any skill. I said that they. Never mind.
No, go on.
I don't even remember what the argument was, but this is conversation stops now.
This is about randomness.
It was about RNG in
RNG.
RPGs.
Yep.
It was a bad take, man. It was worded. It was worded as bad as the take was. Is what I'll say. But I knew what you're trying to say.
Oh, thanks, Kara.
But I didn't just stop to correct you because the take was bad.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I'm not saying that RNG makes games better. I'm just saying that ultimately there's no true RNG. Even the RNG we're quote unquote used to in games is programmed RNG.
Right.
Hence why RNG requires skill to get around sometimes. Like you know, you don't trust a 95% accuracy if you have 100% accuracy, for example.
No, you don't trust the focus blast.
You don't trust the focus blast.
I used it 5 times. Why has it missed every single fucking one?
What are you, Pokemon World Champion now? Dude, when that happens, or when a crit happens, and you're like, well,
what was it? Wolfie won a regional last year because his opponent missed a Bleak Windstorm. He did miss a Bleak Windstorm earlier that could have probably lost him the series, but he won the fucking finals off of a Bleak Windstorm missing for them.
Yeah, something like
so
that.
It's just like, yeah, this is the roots of Pokemon. You hit, you cry. You hit, you happy. You miss, you cry. But it's also on you for playing an 80
accuracy, yeah.
Yeah, it's on you for just like you were hoping and praying. But
if it's not 100% accuracy, it's 50% accuracy.
Yeah. It either hits or it doesn't.
Yeah.
Everything's 50%.
Yeah, my Swift is gonna hit. It's a 50% chance.
Dude, in the in the original Pokemon Red and Blue, it was. You had a 1 in 255, it would miss anyway.
A 1 256.
Yeah, because it was,
it was 0 to 255.
256.
Yeah, it was 0 to 255.
Yeah.
The 1 in
And if
256.
it rolled 0, everything missed.
Yep. Oh god, the Pokeball missed.
Items couldn't, but any move in the game could, even if the move is stated to never be able to miss, like Swift.
Yeah, because like in the original game,
yeah, I think it worked with.
In the original game, it didn't guarantee the hit. It still rolled.
Yeah.
Whereas the items were,
whereas
I believe like the items were coded correctly in the sense that like if it bypassed a check,
any gamer.
If it bypassed the check, it bypassed the check. That's one brawler. It's been good.
Seeing items miss in some games is really funny, like D&D. Like if you throw a potion at someone, they miss the catch and the potion kills them. That's funny.
That is just funny.
It's fucked up, but it's really funny.
That's why, like, so as a DM, right? Like, if I were DMing a session, and let's say, like, Tom, you said, "Oh, I tossed a potion to Meth's character 10 feet away,
1 HP and he
or like,
missed, and he rolls a 0
or like
on the
2
cat.
meters away, or whatever, or he's like, 3 meters away, right?" I would say, okay, you guys are both proficient enough that you guys can do that. I would just roll it that way, that you wouldn't have to roll for it. Because as funny as it is to make everyone roll for everything, like, there are just times when you're just like, yeah, we're gonna let that happen for the flow of combat to flow, you know?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can't rely on rolls for everything. Dude, my friend had a he had a critical fail chart, which is essentially like the modern day equivalent, the retro day equivalent, I mean, of like a wheel of punishment, right?
Right.
Where essentially, like, if you crit failed, you roll and something would happen. And like, I believe like if you rolled a nat 1 into like a, like, it was original 20-sided one. I believe if you rolled a nat 1 into a nat 20, he goes, "You failed so hard you succeeded," was the roll. And you get a critical hit.
That's funny.
One of the funniest ones is Cosmic Stat Shuffle.
What?
It re-rolled all of your stats. It was the worst. This was on his
That sounds fucking horrible.
This was on his sheet. This was on his sheet that had like 100 different punishments.
What are you meaning, like fucking deck of one, deck of
Like
many
deck of many
things?
cards kind of thing?
Yeah, except
Oh.
we rolled a percentile for it instead.
I'm just gonna say this now because I'm an actual fucker. I just despise the deck of many things. I think
A lot of people do. Don't worry about it.
It so easily ruins a campaign.
Yeah, that's why you don't use it, unless you want to use it for use some parts of it for I don't know.
If you're using it for a one shot, fucking go ahead. But if you're using it for like the campaign you're going to aim for like 2 years with,
No,
no.
yeah, don't.
No,
Like, don't have that.
One, session one, it can just nuke the fucking.
Don't have
campaign.
that. Don't have any wish of any level. You know, like you have to limit some of the things for like
and
longer
also
campaigns.
don't let your bard sleep with bosses or try to horny bard them to death. No, I think actually I will let him
Oh,
just
actually-
make it so fucking hard.
So my first D&D campaign I ever played in, right?
Oh no.
It's also like, other than one shots, right? Is the only campaign that I actually finished.
What
alright.
does the horny bard do?
The horny bard was so bad at being a horny bard, he kept failing his charisma checks for like seducing. That like he
Except-
became comic relief bard instead.
Oh, I was scared it was just like until the lich at the end of this campaign.
No,
Oh,
he was
no.
he was very efficient in combat, very bad outside of it. So he was comic relief bard that had a very good crossbow arm.
So it's just effectively a lone bard.
Also like
Forever alone, the bard. Oh
also
my
this
God.
campaign, like, it started with like 5 of us, which is a lot, right? Especially when
Right.
like, you know, you have newcomers like myself. It was also when I played a character named Navi, which if you don't recognize that name from Ocarina of Time,
God.
I was an annoying pixie who went on a journey of self-reflection because for some reason her best friend in the entire world cursed her on his deathbed. His name was Link. He kept complaining about like pressing the A button tutorials and stuff, and she couldn't understand why.
Oh my god. That is so great. That's a good segue though, because like we got a new game that just came out the other day involving a different Link.
Oh yeah, we had Echoes of Wisdom come out. Actually, we got segued so many times to Nintendo earlier, like while we were talking about Pokemon and stuff. But no, instead you gotta use this point when I mentioned Link from Ocarina of Time to segue
Yeah,
to
fuck
Echoes of
Pokemon.
Wisdom. Really, Matt? You know
Yeah,
what?
fuck Pokemon.
That wasn't a segue like a SEGUE. That was a segue as an SEGWAY, where Meth's just like, I'm on this thing, we're riding this way now, guys.
Yeah. You could have grabbed the steering wheel and just like, yeah, fucking going this way.
He's like, I'm not letting Jesus take the wheel on this one. Echoes of Wisdom.
Oh my god.
All
No.
right. You want to talk about Echoes of Wisdom? Let's talk about it. The game's fucking fun. First of all,
It's amazingly well built. I was considering not buying it after like I'm just not happy with Nintendo right now, and I realized I pre-bought it. I'm like, fuck.
so here's the thing,
Well-
right?
It's a damn good game. It is a damn good game. Like I am after the first. There's this intro section which is interesting.
Guys, spoilers
you
for the
have-
intro, but you play a game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you play a video game?
In a video game, you
Hilarious.
play a video
It's
game.
like, fuck, dude. So, and I'm after, I think like what you would consider the first dungeon after that. So,
Yeah.
I am just memorizing echoes. It's totally great, and it's like the weird solutions you come up with for shit is just great. I love it.
Dude, literally my solution for like, so So we're gonna probably spoil like the first few hours of the game, but obviously, interesting sequence is really cool because you play as Link, but like end game Link.
Yep.
You that Ganon boss fight they showed off like in the trailer. You get to fight that. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, that's
the
so
game starts
cool.
with an end game.
Also, I didn't realize this, but you have infinite bombs and arrows.
Yes, I
recognized I had
realized-
infinite arrows. I didn't realize I had infinite bombs for some reason. Even though there was no number
know-
next to the bombs.
You know what's neat about that infinite arrows thing, though? You know you can charge that up for a triple shot?
No, I didn't. You want to know
Okay.
why?
You just didn't?
I just didn't use arrows until I fought Ganon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was messing around with the controls when I first picked it up. I'm like, okay.
Oh, did you
that's
know the
pretty
bomb
cool.
explosion
I like
doesn't
bombs, I
hurt
like
you?
arrows. Oh.
Did you know the bomb explosion doesn't hurt you?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was watching like someone else's like playthroughs at the beginning of the game too, because obviously like one of the first things I like doing is after I play through like I don't know the first 2 hours of the game, I like seeing like how other people solve the problems I did, and I'm just watching people just carry the bomb and watch it explode. It just doesn't hurt them. Oh, okay, didn't know that.
That's pretty cool.
In fact, I got an Echo now in my game that is a bomb, and if you hold on to it, it doesn't hurt you when it explodes.
Really?
Yep. I was like, that's
I
cool.
find one of my most commonly used echoes is snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Oh, ropes, as they're called in the game.
Ropes, yeah. I fucking love it.
So,
You just walk up, I'm like, okay, you want to attack me? Cool. Army of snakes.
by the way, can we talk about the fact that a lot of people are finally gonna learn the names of the enemies of the Legend of Zelda through this game?
Oh, that's true. Like,
I
I
completely
find
forgot
it-
the name of P-hats until I got one.
oh yeah, Pia hats. Yeah, I freaking hate those things in any Zelda game where they appear, including this one, because it always dies whenever I'm just like, summon Pia hat. Good luck fighting this thing you killed.
Wait.
How the fuck did you kill it?
Wait, what? Yo, the Pia hat literally killed Dark Link for me in the first dungeon.
Oh my god.
It destroyed it.
I tried that, and Dark Link just murdered the thing every time. I'm like, what the fuck?
Cause like Dark Link would try like slash it or like would block it with his shield, right?
Mhm.
But I would always summon it on top of the on top of the platform. So
Yeah.
you go to block with his shield, you block the first few hits, and then it gets behind him because it flies over his head and just starts hitting
Yep.
the shit out of him. It's very funny.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
Link
Yep,
got
not-
destroyed by a Pia hat. I'm like, I can see why Link does not like Pia hats.
Yep.
Also,
even
like,
since the original NES game, fucking Pia hats, dude.
Also, like, I'm like 7-ish hours into the game, I would say now. But like, I'm a little bit further than where Meth said he was. He said he finished after the first dungeon. I would say like that's like essentially finishing the first up to the first dungeon. Probably like the first like hour to 2 hours. Find out how fast you do it. I would say that's like that's like the end of the tutorial and the introduction to like welcome to Echoes of Wisdom.
Right.
And it's so fun. Some of the things you do. I found that Echo I can't even use because it's like a too high level.
Oh, yeah, I've been hearing about that. Where, like, you get an Echo, and it's, like, it's so fucking awesome. You look at the requirements, and you're like, I can't cast that.
Yeah. It's like, costs like 5 try units. I don't know what the unit system is called. I'm like, I don't have 5 try units.
I think they're called Try. Yeah, I think they're called Try.
They're definitely
That's right.
triangles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
They're obviously meant to look like Triforce pieces, as we all know.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be their cutaway for, like,
Also,
the Triforce
beds are just
units.
broken. Like, even now, like, beds are broken.
Beds are... Oh, yeah.
I found a way to potentially utilize infinite height with beds.
Wow.
I got an item in the second dungeon, in the still world of the second dungeon, that like it's like a block of water,
Oh.
and beds float. So if you know what you're doing, you can actually like get infinite height if you do it correctly. With a combination of blocks of water and bed.
Well, yeah, but the blocks of water take up a slot, don't they?
Yeah, but the bed and the block of water can take up the same slot. As in, like, the bed can float through the block of water.
I know. I mean, by a slot, I mean a tri-piece.
Yeah, yeah. So eventually it'll disappear, but like the bottom ones disappear first. Beth.
Right, but
so you summon block of water, and you summon the bed and the block of water. The bed starts floating, and you're on the bed. Summon another block of water so the bed floats higher. Then you resummon the bed, and then get a block of the water going again, and you can get infinite height that way.
Well, the problem you're going to run into
is
when the bottom block of water goes away, all of the other blocks of water will fall.
Oh no, they don't.
And so does the bed.
No. So that's the thing. The blocks of water don't disappear. Yeah, the first one, the bottom one disappears. The other ones are still there.
Oh,
it's not connected in a column.
Blocks of water. That is ridiculous.
Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, you can, in theory, get infinite height this way.
Yep. And if there's no fall damage, hey.
Oh, yeah, is there fall damage in the game? I don't think so.
No, there isn't. I've fallen pretty fucking far, dude, and I've not taken damage.
Also, the game is very Breath of the Wildy, even though it's a 2D Zelda game.
Yeah.
Also,
it feels like the map is very SNES Zelda, though.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of places that are just like, oh, this is straight out of SNES. Oh, this is straight out of SNES. This entire area is straight out of SNES. Why does this feel Breath of the Wild?
Because like the quest system still looks very Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. And the pause screen looks very Breath of the Wild too.
Also, like the side quests are like pretty like manageable in this one. I'll say like they're very short.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how long the game's gonna end up being.
I don't know.
But it's certainly fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that.
But like I said before stream, I've explored like 75% of the map, and I finished 2 dungeons. Because the game like just goes have fun after essentially the first dungeon.
The game just opens up to you, which is pretty cool.
I
just hope there aren't like 4 dungeons and then they stop.
I mean, it could be like. Have you not played Princess Peach Showtime?
No, I have not.
8 hours of gameplay. A lot of fun though. Is it worth $60? Not to most people. It's worth it to me, as a Princess Peach fan. Echoes of Wisdom does seem like it's to be longer. I mean, like literally, I spent one of my streams just exploring the overworld.
Right.
So like, say it, you know. It seems like there's other things you can do as time goes on. And there's a lot of things that like I have to go back to explore because like as you get more echoes, you have more capabilities of doing stuff. Obviously, you can't fight unlike underwater with most of the overworld mobs. They drown. So you have to get new echoes for like underwater stuff. You know? But like I've gotten like it's like really cool because like I get to finally learn some of the names of the things I don't know, or remember some of the names I forgot. But yeah, like the first boss. I don't know how your fight with the first boss went, but mine was I literally used the Pia hat to like harass it until I knocked its core loose.
Yeah.
And then I attacked the core with the sword. But like apparently you could literally just latch onto the core with try and just pull it off. I didn't know you could do that until I watched someone else do it.
I did was I distracted the thing with Army of Snakes, grabbed the core, ripped it off of him, resummoned the army of snakes, and then went ham at it with my sword at the same time. So we had 5 things, or 4 things, all just going whack, 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 whack.
Yeah, whereas like I knocked the core off with damage. Which was like, it was a lot harder in the final phase because the Pia hat dies at 1 shot from getting like slammed into. But it was still a very fun fight. And the fact that there's so many ways to like solve like problems and stuff. Like there are many times where like I see, it's a room where I have to fight all the enemies. I guess some of the Pia hat just stand in the corner and just watch Pia hat kill everything. Just go, cool.
Oh my god. You just like walk in, just like, these things need to die. Pia hats, do my bidding.
Yeah,
like,
as long as the Pia hat starts spinning, yeah, as long as it starts spinning, you can basically hit all the enemies.
Yep.
That aren't underwater. I've had some sections where I fought underwater, obviously, because exploring and stuff.
Right. I don't think I found any sections where I'm fighting underwater yet. Of course, I didn't go that direction. I went to the west, not to the north.
Yeah. I went towards like Lake Hylia and stuff, and there are things there are enemies you can fight under there, things like that, you know. I will say though, I found a Zora village, right?
Right.
And I picked up the accessory there.
Right.
Because it increases swimming speed.
Oh.
And I think that she's like puzzles, some of the puzzles, because you can outswim the puzzle. I was like, cool. Well, I don't have to try. I just am.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Zelda games, I recently caught up to a couple of different recent ROM hacks of Zelda games. And one of which was a Zelda Indigo.
ROM hack / fan game.
Yes. Well, this one's a ROM hack. Zelda Indigo is a hack of the Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
It's a patch that goes on top of it.
Yeah.
And it's they did a really, really good job with it. They've added like new pieces of equipment, they've added new systems and such like that. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, holy shit, you guys got a lot for this. But then there's another one, which I don't remember if I brought this one to your attention. Zelda Dungeons of Infinity.
I thought I brought it to your attention.
Oh, you brought it to my attention?
Or, well, okay, so I brought it to a few people's attention.
Okay.
But I don't know if I brought it to yours. I don't know if you brought it to mine, but you weren't the one that brought it to me first, if you did.
Okay. Yeah, Diesel was the one who brought it to me. He's like, yo, dude, Zelda roguelike. And I'm like, what?
Dude, I streamed it. I streamed it before already.
Oh, I didn't know you streamed it.
Yeah, I streamed it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, shit. Okay. I see that Tom is muted.
I'm doing his own thing.
Oh. He's like, I do not want to hear this. Maybe we should tell him we're done talking about... Or, are we done talking about, Echoes of Wisdom?
I tried to see when yeah, I streamed it, like 2 weeks ago. Roguelike called Zelda Dungeons of Infinity, a fan game inspired by A Link to the Past.
Right.
One of the first things I actually noticed was that, like, the physics engine is slightly different from A Link to the Past.
Yeah, I did notice that too.
Also, I remapped all my buttons, so, like, my default Link to the Past controls on my Super NES pad, Famicom
right.
pad. You know, anyway, hey, how's it going on, yeah?
Yeah. Thanks, how are you? What's good? What's good?
So,
Bonjour,
au revoir. All right, we'll see you. But no, like, no, I really liked it because, like, I think on my second playthrough, I got past the dwarf village.
Oh.
I got pretty far, like my second run of it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Excuse me.
But like no, like my Link to the Past knowledge did go pretty far in the sense of like the combat system's similar enough, and it's just adjusting for the rest. Like adjusting for like the correct knockback and stuff is hard.
Yeah.
And the fact that like everything has different HP is also hard. But then you learn, okay, this is gonna have this many sword strikes and stuff with this level of sword. Like
Right.
then like it kind of like balances out for me. But like no, it's a lot of fun. And the only reason I didn't play more of it was because I was too busy 100%ing the current patch of Holocure. But I spent 4 days doing that. I spent what should have been 1 day of doing that into 4. Because one day I had the time to actually do it. Like I started playing very poorly in some, like at some points, and I was like literally falling asleep at some points. I was like, oh man, I really can't beat it tonight. So it took me an extra 6 hours essentially than it should have. But you know what? That happens. I got all of it, all the achievements. I'm ready for the next update of Holocure when 0.7 comes out, either next month or the month after, if it gets delayed for October release. Which I don't care if it does, because October's gonna be so busy, gaming wise. Yeah, you can tell Tom to unmute if he muted over Echoes.
Just unmuted. Yeah.
Okay.
What?
We were wondering if you were muted yourself because of Echoes of Wisdom talk.
Nah.
Okay. We're moving on to October game stuff.
Yeah.
Because October's gonna be super busy.
Yeah, it is.
There's so many good games coming out in October. So, who wants to start?
I wonder what.
Think of them because I haven't been watching.
Oh my god.
Them go
Okay, so
We
the
were literally talking
Sonic
about one
Cross
bullshit.
Shadow Generations is coming out.
on.
The
Oh, yeah.
same.
I thought that wasn't this month.
That's October. No, I'm talking about October
Holy
release.
shit.
That's coming out
Yeah.
the same week as Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Yeah, that looks fucking amazing.
Dude, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, literally the day before they announced the final character trailer, me and Kaz were going over like the characters in that. I was like, oh, is Jonathan gonna be in there? He's like, no. I was like, why not? He goes, they didn't announce.
Sleeper 17's not in there.
They're like, oh, well, it's like they haven't confirmed any like Dragon Ball Z movie characters other than Brawly.
No jet.
I was like, so no
No,
John but
Jen-
I'm like, what about the asshole from the Tree of Might? It's like, nope, he's not in yet.
Yeah, no Tyler's.
I was like, what about Cooler? It's like, Cooler's a movie character. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot.
Yep.
And then literally the final character trailer is all of those characters and like a bunch of the other movie characters. I was like, oh my god, literally my
Yeah, they added Lord Slug. If I remember
Yep.
correctly.
Garlic Jr. as
Lord
well. I was
Slug.
like, oh my god, they're all there. All the characters. I was just saying, man, I wish these characters were in too. But they have GT characters, man.
So yeah. But they don't have fucking Commander Blue. General Blue.
Yeah, I said they need OG Dragon Ball characters
Yeah.
as well, but you don't have those either.
I'm gonna hazard a guess to say General Blue was part of the Red Ribbon Army.
Yes. Also, I'm trying to remember if it was General. Commander Red? No, it was General Black, right?
Is that General Black? I
It
don't
was
know.
General Black, so it was Captain Blue, right?
Something like that. Here, let's look it up.
As long as it wasn't Mr. Blue.
Dragon Ball Red Ribbon Army.
Because if it's Mr. Blue, we have a I think it's Beatles.
It was General Blue.
It was General Blue. Okay.
It was General Blue. I forget which one. Wasn't he in Tenkaichi 3?
I've
Also,
not.
I feel like-
Okay, so here's the thing, right? Those Staff Officer Black originally,
Oh, okay.
and then when he took over,
Yeah.
the Red Ribbon Army became the Black Ribbon Army, right? In the anime
Yeah.
only.
I
Commander Red, General Blue, Staff Officer Black.
Yeah.
Colonel Brown, Colonel Silver, General White. Yeah, these are like all like the color characters. Also, I will say this.
Pick a color.
I've not played a single Tenkaichi game.
He was in Tenkaichi. So
Sparking Zero will be like the first
game.
Tenkaichi game I play. So.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
the game's going to be fucking amazing.
And then Kaz was excited because like, oh, it's gonna be your first actual experience of Super. I was like, oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay, that's not something to be big on.
I mean, like,
I
it's
think
gonna probably cover like
actual
what is it
shit.
called, Tournament of Power stuff.
Yeah, it'll cover. It won't cover.
And it'll cover like
either of the two major,
Resurrection F, which I like the movie of.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Resurrection F? You didn't like that movie?
No,
Why?
no, the movie's fine. What they did for the show was bad.
Oh no, I just watched the movie, man. Yeah, we had.
Same with what they did with Battle of Gods. Oh dear fucking god.
Can't you
Can't
just watch the two movies and then just skip those parts in the anime?
Yes, you skipped the first 28. I think it's like 28 episodes.
Unlike what they did in
unlike
what they did in Demon Slayer. Because if you watch Mugen Train, right? The movie, they say the experience is fine, but watching the second season's version of Mugen Train is just as good, if not better, is what a lot of people have told me. Which I've not seen the second season of Demon Slayer yet. Still.
I still probably won't.
I do want to watch it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll catch up with like My Hero this year.
There you go.
Although to be fair, like I'm probably gonna be on a big Apothecary Diaries kick for like the next month. Because I watched all the anime, I read the first 5 volumes of the manga. I'm probably gonna buy the first 11 volumes of the light novel when I can digitally, because if I want to get physical copies of the light novel, I have to wait like 50 billion years because only 3 volumes are out in physical print. Whereas like the light novel is basically up to date digitally. That's kind of annoying. I think the Apothecary Diaries might be my new favorite shoujo series of all time. Guys.
Shoujo?
Shoujo. I mean, some people call it a seinen series, some people call it a shoujo series. I would say it could be both, but when it comes to shoujo series, like Apothecary Diaries, like tickles like my shoujo itch, and I like it so much that I'm willing to say it's my favorite shoujo series of all time. Even though I just started experiencing it like in the last 2 weeks. It's so good. It's so good. Like the plot twist of like that I've experienced so far is so good. I can't wait to see where it goes. That's why I want to like read the rest of the manga. I want to start what's it called? I want to read the light novels. It's like one of the few times where I'm like, oh man, I want to experience all of the Apothecary Diaries. Like I haven't had this experience since like my original favorites of shoujo series, like Cardcaptor Sakura and Fruits Basket.
Yep.
Because like usually I'm like a one and done in terms of like the medium I enjoy like a series in. Like even though I own like the first 2 volumes of the Overlord light novel, like I'm basically gonna experience most of my Overlord through anime only. And like same for Konosuba. Like now that I've like caught up with the light novels, that's why it's taking me so long to finish season 3. Even though the humor and stuff is all the same basically.
Yeah, it is
a little bit
weird.
worse in terms of like the pacing in the anime series versus the light novel. But like I'm like I caught up with the light novel, man. I own the entire series on my iPad.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how we get, so much more of best girl in this one, but
Darkness?
Chris.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a Chris fan.
You're a Chris fan.
I forgot.
I'm one of those weird Chris fans.
No, you're just a normie.
Normie.
You're just a normie. You and the Megumin fans.
Me
Normies,
and the Mega
all
Man
these.
fans. What?
There's a lot of Megumin fans.
Well, I know that there's a lot of Mega Man fans, but I'm trying to figure out why I'm being lumped in with them.
Because Megumin fans and Chris fans are all the normies of the Konosuba-verse. If you're an
Yeah.
Aqua fan, you're a special kind of person. What's Chris again? She's the thief.
Yeah.
She was a thief that taught Kazuma Steel.
Wait, so who is the most normie? Who is the least normie? Let's gun this, in your opinion, anime.
Most normie is Megumin fans.
Yep.
Least normie.
No, I wanted an order from least
Oh,
to most.
mostly.
No,
Oh,
from
okay.
most to least.
So okay, it's Megumin fans, then Chris fans, then fans of that stupid princess girl that just got released, that just was shown in season 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's technically it's Aqua fans, but they're strange. I'm not sure. They like Aqua fans don't even make the list for like normie or weirdo. They're just they're on their own list.
They exist.
I get how you're setting up the list then. It's for how weird and unhinged each particular character is.
Then it's like Wiz, Darkness, Guild Girl.
I will take that not being that far, not met far down the list.
Tom, who's your favorite character?
You will never guess.
Is it
Let me
Darkness?
get. There's. He's
It's not that
It's
bad.
Wiz.
Who would have thought? Who would have
Yeah,
thought?
well.
Oh, that's such a difficult guess.
Yeah. I keep trying to convert everyone into Darkness fans, and no one wants to be. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Look, I'm not a fan of Darkness, but like,
I've said this publicly multiple times, but it's so hard being a Darkness fan for Konosuba when like literally the world is permeated with like cool Megumin art and explosions and stuff. Like that's why I had to choose.
Chris is like second one down though. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she's normie as fuck.
She's pretty normie, yeah.
Yeah.
Like she
Beth,
herself
your
is
case,
pretty
you
normie.
have very consistent, normal taste in characters. Darkness fans are special kind of crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about, Vidius.
You are definitely on the crazed list.
I should be on many a list for
Yeah.
my favorite characters in various series. Okay.
Well, 90% of the time they're dead.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the issue.
Hey, isn't it surprising I don't like Wiz then? She's technically an undead, a lich.
I think that's cheating. For once, I
Wait.
think that's cheating.
Also, she's voiced by Yuri Horie. Wiz.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
My favorite, one of my favorite Japanese VAs. Hey,
I hadn't really caught on to that. Wait, it's not. Chris isn't the second one. I was thinking like you would think Yun would be somewhere on there.
oh no, Union fans are alone. Union fans are alone. They don't make a list.
Wait, no, there's no Union fans.
They're still Union fans.
Yeah, they don't exist.
They're not. They don't exist in my book.
Schrodinger's fan base.
All Union fans are fans of Union because they're like, I relate to her.
Yeah, this is me.
This is me
Soviet
for real,
Union.
for real.
Yeah.
She like me for real, for real.
I don't know
Oh
what's
my
more
God.
depressing, the fans or Union.
I love.
Oh, definitely the fans.
I love the movie though. The movie where they were talking about the history of the Crimson Demons.
Oh yeah, that is a little bit more. Essentially,
I love-
everything in the movie is like canon to what happened in the light novel, except like some of the over embellishment in the very final scenes, and that's it. Which I'm like is pretty accurate to the light novel. I thought I was very
Right.
impressed.
I like how
Like even the
they-
even the part with like Cosmo like putting Megumin's stats into explosion on purpose, like yeah, that was in the light novel. as well.
Right. I like the part where it's the guy who was writing down memos about the Crimson Demons, and you just hear him in his own voice laughing his ass off as he's describing everything that he's doing, and they're just eating it right up.
How's it going, Will?
Will, how are ya? Welcome, welcome.
All Union fans are even more lonely than the Noir fans. Yeah.
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 True. But no, October's crazy for releases, like, as well for video games. I mean, this year has been a good video game year, in my opinion. We started with, like, Unicorn Overlord in, like, March.
Yeah, we have a really...
And for those FF7 Rebirth people, like, that came out in January or February or something like that, too, I guess.
Yeah.
Found that out.
For those people.
Those people.
For those people. I can't wait until it's actually available.
It is, man. It just costs you $600.
Yeah, just buy the system.
Or actually, it'll cost you, it'll cost you like $900 now if you buy a PS5 Pro plus a disc drive.
A regular PS5, it's probably going to explode in price there too, because they're like, you know what? We know it's time for a price drop, so let's make it $650. You're like, that's a price increase. So you're like, what?
I mean, you can still buy the console for $500, including Spider-Man 2. I'm just saying, you know, you can still buy the PS5 disc version with a game.
Oh my god, I can buy the console with a game
For like $500.
Holy shit. It's like the only game the system currently has.
You're right.
Spider-Man 2?
Isn't it still locked to PS? Same with.
Wait, is it? I thought it just came out on. I thought it came out on Steam.
I don't think it has.
You look on Steam.
I thought one came out on Steam.
Oh no, Spider-Man Miles Morales came out, not
Yeah,
Spider-Man 2.
both one and Miles Morales on Steam. So yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You're right. Spider-Man Miles Morales came out on Steam. Okay.
Not Spider-Man 2 yet. Okay. Yeah, you can play Spider-Man 2. You can play Demon Souls. You can play Ghost of Tsushima. You can play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You can take your PS4 version of Final Fantasy VII Remake and then play on the PS5 with the upgraded graphics and stuff for free. Or you could be me and just not buy Rebirth because you thought it was very stupid that the DLC was PS5 only at the time of release. And it still is PS5/PC only. Which requires me to... Which I can get now on my PS5. But I couldn't back then. There's a reason why the PS5 version of FF7 Remake was most likely free for people who already owned it on the PS4. That's a fucking reason why. Is because it required a $500 console to pay $20 DLC. Which I dislike. Why? Which is why Sony gets so many fucking L's in my book all the time.
Helldivers 2 as well is a good reason to give them
Helldivers. The shit that they pull with try to pull with Helldivers 2 also.
Yeah, they literally killed one of the most successful games of the year because they're like, oh, you must make an
See,
account.
now at least the devs are killing the game, like with the way they're balanced. And that's fine. Like, if devs make mistakes, that's much more palatable than when fucking Sony makes an arbitrary decision going, we're going to require PSN to play Helldivers 2, a game that's sold in hundreds of countries, many of which don't have PSN available to them.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, it was very funny because, like, when Sony rescinded that decision,
the amount of Sony fanboys crying.
No, Helldivers 2 in-game gave out a reward saying that they defeated the evil of They literally did they did a parody
I
of
remember
Sony.
that was
Yeah.
fucking.
That was very funny. That was a good
That
time to.
game, sadly, no, so the
That
game's
didn't last,
really
but it was a very
fucking
funny
good.
time.
The game's so fucking good,
Yeah.
but it's so depressing seeing it just be dead. It's just gone. Why play the game now?
I mean, my friends are still playing it, but they're also playing a lot of Pal World.
Yeah,
Speaking of
Pal
which,
World-
Powell, have you seen Powell's viewer numbers?
it's been exploding.
No, like, the game still gets like a concurrent 25, 30,000 players a day.
that's pretty
No,
good.
concurrent players.
Yeah.
I'll check Steam charts right now just to prove my fucking point. I literally reinstalled
Right
the
now,
game,
they have 22.4 thousand in game. Right now,
and that's
very
still
much.
fucking huge.
Yeah.
I
At the
I wanna-
peak of the last 24 hours, they had like almost 30. That's really
I'll
good.
affect my yardstick for this. Destiny 2 currently has 30,000. That's the yardstick I use, is Destiny 2. Its peak for 24 hours, 31. So its 24-hour peak and Palworld's 24-hour peak are very fucking close.
Meanwhile, Helldivers 2.
Helldivers 2 is still getting decent numbers, but it's not good, great.
Hey, 46k right now it says in game.
Holy shit. Holy shit. That's fucking insane.
That's incredible.
I want to check this just to see how. Warframe is 53,000.
Wow. Warframe's
Yeah.
pretty high up there too. Of course, Warframe was a free-to-play game, wasn't it?
Yes.
This one's just for curiosity. Castlevania Dominance Collection, 550.
Oh, that's sad.
I
Wait,
mean,
which game?
14 on Steam is 25,000.
Castlevania Dominance Collection,
Oh,
the one that came with Dawn of Sorrow, Order of Ecclesia,
Portrait of Ruin.
Portrait of
Yeah.
Ruin.
So Steam.
I hear the game is
14 to
super
25K.
broken. Speedrunners are having a field day with it.
That's awesome. I did pick it up, I think, but like I haven't played it yet, so.
It has the stupid the drawing thing, but you could do that with mouse, and you could actually do that with the button inputs now,
Yes.
which is a little bit better. It doesn't give you much time for a skill.
So, Metaphor's demo has 5,500 people playing
Fuck yeah.
right now. 5.5K.
That's a demo has
The
10 times the
demo.
people of.
The demo's peaked at 12.7. 13,000 people were playing the demo at the same time.
Wow.
Pretty. So the game's gonna do well, right?
I think, yeah.
It gotta be at this point.
Yeah, I feel like 5,500 people playing the
Yeah,
demo.
holy crap.
currently.
Holy Crap has a cool, like, 900 playing right now.
Let's go. Let's increase those numbers.
Dude, the game's free.
901 click.
902 click.
But like,
But yeah, no,
looking
let's go.
forward to
Going
the-
going back to Pal World, right? One,
yep,
it's a fun game. Two,
it really
we
is.
now have to talk about the fact that they're getting sued by Nintendo, but in like a strange way.
Yeah.
I was briefly explaining this to Meth because Meth was like
Hey, you weren't
annoyed by the
explaining it to me.
Yeah,
lawsuit.
You
It's
realize
the
you're agreeing
designs,
with
isn't it?
my stance.
It's the designs that they're suing over, right?
No,
It-
Mainly, I thought it was the
and
kids.
no, they're not. They're not. It's not the designs of the Pal, which is what
No,
everyone
not
thought.
the design of the palace. I'm meaning it's the design of the sphere. I heard some.
It's- Yes,
It's the mechanic of chucking something together.
yeah, it's the spheres.
it's specifically the Pal sphere-ish design
Right.
for the most part. The mechanic of chucking a ball.
Chucking an item to catch something.
catch or tame or release a ally. The wording is
so many franchises.
the wording is very strange for it.
If it means you ever tame a monster in a game, then there's so many companies.
Well,
getting
no,
sued.
it's
No, it doesn't.
it's the taming / allying of a friendly via a device that you can craft. Like they
Rest
word
in
it,
peace,
it's a very
Monster
specific
Rancher.
wording that they used for it, and
Rest
that's
in peace, Monster Rancher.
dude, Monster Rancher has been dead for so many years, man.
It's gonna die a second death now.
Monster Rancher gets sued from.
The Monster Rancher gets fucking sued. They're gonna be next. That's the worst part.
Didn't
That's
Monster
what my
Rancher
mind.
They don't do something where you throw anything. They just had like discs, didn't they? You read discs and you get the monsters from that.
Nintendo will say it was close enough. 100%.
So that's the thing. Like,
It's very.
here's the
vague.
thing: Monster Rancher is similar enough to the Pokemon's Pokeball system. Essentially, is what I guess Pokemon companies is arguing that they have a patent for.
Yeah, what was said was really fucking vague.
It's and it has to be, right? Like, because
Right.
it's hard to like, because if you go through a lawsuit like this and say, oh, they copied our Pokeball or sphere design,
Mm-hmm.
but then you like, let's say you accidentally use the word sphere instead of ball, and they
Right.
go, well, did they? Because you called it a sphere and yours is a ball.
Right.
No, my ball.
So like, and those can be different, you know, like that. So it's like they have to keep the wording like very specific but very vague, because like that's the only way your case stands. Because there's gonna
Right.
be an infinite number of ways to be like, because like it's not like simply like, it's the reason why, like, for example, everyone thought it was gonna be over like the designs of the pals, right? The monster,
Right.
they clearly, like the Pokemon monsters look like pals and vice versa, is what people thought that Nintendo or a Pokemon company would be suing
We're
over.
gonna go with.
And the
yeah.
reason why it didn't is because, well, who knew that a wolf can look like a wolf? Who knew that a weird alien creature can look like a weird alien baby born from a fossil of a Mew?
Yeah, a weird alien fox looks like a weird alien fox.
Who knew that? Who knew that like a spherical design of Anubis could look like, I don't know, a Lucario and vice versa?
I will admit there are some things that definitely don't look the same. There very much are. I feel like there's two things that very much protect our world on the design end of being sued, and that's the people and the firearms.
Yeah.
I feel like Pokemon, yeah, very much. That makes it very distinct. Like,
So, like,
in Pokemon, can you actually
and that's
catch people?
and that's the reason why there isn't a lawsuit against Pal World's PAL design.
Yeah, like, you cannot shoot a Pokemon, you can shoot a PAL.
In fact, a lot of people, like I saw a few content creators like rightly point out that Pal World is not an inspiration of Pokemon. It's more of an inspiration of Digimon.
Yes.
Because in Digimon fight people.
Yes,
Digimon
yes.
have people who shoot Digimon and vice versa.
Yep. Yep.
Digimon has violence.
Digimon also doesn't have labor camps for Digimon.
No, Digimon has labor camps for Digimon.
I don't know. Fuck, this is the first I'm hearing of that.
Did you not watch the anime?
Which one?
All of... Okay, wait, that's a lot.
I get fucked.
Do you not watch at least Adventure and O2?
Didn't Adventure come out before I was born?
Probably.
Yeah, it came out like 90...
Yeah, though you've said it.
It's available on... Oh wait, actually, is it available on Crunchyroll? Digimon. Oh wait, they have the 2020 version available.
Oh dear
And
Christ.
Pride.
Yeah, you ain't. Oh no, she's streaming 16 now. No, I have to.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to know as little on Final Fantasy 16 for when I actually buy it and play it.
Okay, Digimon 02 came out in 2000. That's closer
Yeah,
to
I
when you
was
were
born.
born.
Wait, what month?
April.
Ah, it was older than me. Ah, who
It
would've
is older
thought?
than you, but it's the same year.
It's older than me.
Okay, but
Yeah.
here, let me
Anime,
talk.
between, you know, where
But
were you
also-
at 9/11? You and I can name a room or a particular building. Tom just says a crib.
Yeah, a crib.
I would say this right
asleep
now.
Or currently shitting myself.
Digimon 02 literally has a character called the Digimon Kaiser.
Oh, I remember the Digimon Kaiser.
Oh, I have heard of this, yes.
Yeah. Anyway, Kenichiro is a great character. The Digimon Kaiser is an asshole.
I hate that I just hear Digimon and the moment I start talking about it, I get fucking 1 week stuck in my head. I hate it. I hate that that's actually in the film.
It's okay. You mentioned Digimon Adventure to me. The first thing I think is Butterfly by Wado Koji.
Mine is from like a sheer place
Or
of-
Braveheart, which is the evolution song in Digimon in Japanese. 'Cause, oh my god, Braveheart's so good.
Yeah, in English it's literally just like, hey, have a
Digivolve.
have the title.
Also, I'm so glad Code wasn't here today, because if he heard you compare Power World to Digimon, oh dear fucking god.
The problem is, like, he would disagree because for the sake of
No,
disagreement.
he would leave. He wouldn't disagree, he would leave and
But
refuse to come back.
It's true.
He
guys
would refuse
Have
to come back.
you guys seen Deadpool 3? Have any of us seen Deadpool 3? Because I have not.
I have not.
Yes.
I've
it
not
was
even
so
seen
fun.
Deadpool 2, by the way. I've only seen the first
I've
Deadpool.
not seen any of them.
So Tom has seen 0, I've seen 1, Meth has seen 3.
Yes. I've seen all of them. I also saw Beetlejuice a couple weeks ago.
I was gonna watch Transformers.
I didn't
1,
even-
but
I didn't know
the
Beetlejuice
movie
was a
doesn't
movie.
fucking play.
That came out recently.
Beetlejuice movie original was like just like a spooky comedy kind of thing.
Yeah. I remember the original Beetlejuice movie.
This was a very valid sequel to it. It was a very faithful sequel.
I'd have to rewatch the original Beetlejuice for me to like confirm or deny that. Cause also, like, I don't watch movies in theaters normally, guys.
I watched them on my own. If
Yeah,
go to
I
the
like
theatre.
watching movies like on my own.
No, I go to the theaters on my own.
Oh,
I
like
went out with 3 friends and we all went to go watch it, okay?
Like-
No, actually, the last time I went to the theaters was to watch Borderlands, just to see how bad it was. It was fucking awful, and I went with someone.
the last time I went to the movie theater was to watch Avatar,
Mm,
the new
Which
one, the new Avatar movie. by
I
James
thought
Cameron.
you was being like, I haven't been to the theater since 2012.
No. Since like, did it come out like Christmas or something around
the
there?
way or some shit like that, yeah.
That's the last time I've been to a movie theater, guys.
That.
Unless the Super Mario movie came out afterwards, in which case I watched that too in theaters.
Oh, I watched that with them.
I watched that twice in theaters, and I thought it was good both times.
I watched it once.
Yes, it was really good. It was so good.
I enjoyed it.
I have an issue with Illuminate. I was just outright.
Illumination, whatever
Yeah.
their kind of names are. Yeah, I agree with that. Like,
I think the studio just. I fucking
the studio itself is kind of dog shit. The movie was pretty good.
Yeah.
The casting was weird.
It's Illumination casting. Fuck do you expect?
Like,
You don't expect high profile celebrities where 2/3 of the budget goes to get people in seat? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
It's almost like that's half
if
of
they
the
announced
Illumination
that,
came out.
could you imagine if they just announced Mario was voiced by Charles Martinet? Which, like, to be fair though, like looking back on it, It's because Charles Martinet was in the middle of his retirement or stepping out down for his roles
I
for Mario.
fucking hate that it was Chris Pratt. Oh, dude, Jesus
Yes.
Christ, why?
If it was the new Mario voice actor
For fuck's
instead,
sake,
that would be much
why?
better.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, why?
Well,
And at the very
there is one
least,
thing that I see about it though, is that Chris Pratt knows how to portray lines and emotion, etc. Voicing for a game when the only voice bits you're doing are moments of expression and individual lines that are non sequitur is very different.
Oh, and then they had fucking Seth Rogen as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they had Seth Rogen too.
The more I'm thinking about that film's casting, the worse
casting
it
is
gets.
so weird. Yeah.
It is.
No,
weird.
the more I remember, the worse it is. I hate it so much.
Casting was not good.
They spent so much money on the casting as well.
It's not like
Yeah,
it's not like Jim Carrey getting cast as like Robotnik or something, which is like
the
a
fu-
very
no,
good
see,
fit.
the funny part is he came out of retirement to play Robotnik in 3.
And he did it, and he did a great job from what I've heard. I haven't watched any of the Sonic movies, but I heard they're amazing.
For 1 and 2, it's been fucking amazing. It's Jim
It
Carrey.
was so good. I cannot wait for 3.
Jim Carrey's a great method actor.
I'm gonna go watch that in theaters on my own just before Christmas.
I have to watch.
Also, since the UK is weird right now, we're getting some films before the States. If that's one of them, I'm gonna love looking at Twitter. Because the last time the last time I went to theaters with a film coming out in the night in the UK and a midnight release in the States, it was Far From Home.
Oh.
Holy fuck! Twitter was hell. You couldn't go anywhere without seeing constant spoiler.
That's the Spider-Man movie, right?
Yes.
I haven't seen any of the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies.
I've seen
I hear they're all really good.
I've seen 2 of them. I didn't watch.
I heard the Doctor Strange movie's really bad.
Yeah.
What was it called?
The
Like,
first one's really good, yes.
no, the first Doctor Strange movie is weird.
It's still really fucking good.
Strange.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
strange.
we're talking about Doctor Strange movie. I watched the first one in
really good,
theaters,
in my opinion.
and that one's weird. For a surgeon that doesn't, sanitize at the beginning of the movie, that was very strange.
I think he lost his job though.
Right.
He also got into a car accident right after.
Yeah, but it explains why.
Karma the bitch, I guess.
Yeah, Karma's a fucking bitch. He killed the man that he operated on.
Probably because of those unsanitary conditions and shit, man.
She fucking killed the man.
I hear like
That's
the
what he
second
got
Doctor
to
Strange film, like it's like something about like midverse or something, right?
Yeah.
I heard that was bad.
Something about the multiverse or some shit. Multiverse of madness.
So the best way to look at it is if it's a film after Endgame, it's probably shit.
Also, I haven't watched Infinity War Endgame.
Did you watch
Fucking
the
worth
first
it. Infinity War and Endgame.
No, I haven't watched
fucking
either.
worth watching. I watched both on my own in the theaters, and I fucking love it.
Here's the thing. A lot of these movies and films require me to go to a theater. I don't go to movie theaters normally. Unless
I
like
only
friends
go to
invite
one.
me to. And most of my
I
friends
go
don't
to
invite me to go
mine.
to theaters because they're like,
I go to mine because I live like 15 minutes away from it. So I just walk
You and
there.
I both went to go see Infinity War Endgame.
no. The last movie we watched together was shit. What was it? We went to a movie theater to watch something. I don't remember what it was.
It was
Oh, it was
The
Star
Last
Wars.
Jedi. Yeah,
The fucking
Oh, you
episode
poor
8.
bastards. Oh, you poor bastards.
it was episode 8. Yeah.
Oh.
Beth, have you watched any other movie with me in theaters?
I thought so.
No, we haven't.
Oh, you poor git. Oh, that sounds.
That's the only
like
movie we
worse
watched
than
together.
that. No, the thing is, I think I went back. No, so I went back and just like, I need to see how dog shit this trilogy is. I got halfway through Skywalker and I just was smashing my head into my table.
Skywalker was terrible. Okay.
I know all three of them were bad.
Oh yeah, all three of them were bad. But But the first one,
Skywalker was the worst.
were absolutely terrible.
Skywalker was by far the worst.
Skywalker was the worst. Yeah.
Last
Which
Jedi,
one?
I can see why some people defend the film,
Which
but I
which
just
which
hate
one's
the character.
Skywalker? Is that the 9th one?
Yes.
Yeah. 9.
Oh, that one's absolutely dog shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it is literally.
That
it's
one, the
probably
pacing was bad. It made no sense.
The so
Incest.
I love that they like.
Weirdness.
Yeah. They like massively broke lore as well.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
They literally took.
What was episode 7 called?
7 was the Force Awakens.
Oh, Force
And
Awakens.
then Last Jedi,
That one was
and then Rise of
okay.
Skywalker.
Dude,
And that
Force
one would have
Awakens is literally just A New Hope 2.
But that's the point, right? Well, no, here's the thing, right? If you're a big fan of the Star Wars novel verse that got basically
Fucking
nuked and thrown out of the canon, like, it had points that were leading towards, like, maybe they were going to go back and revisit the novel storylines that everyone liked.
Right.
They didn't. They did, or if they tried to, they didn't do a good job of it.
At least Rebels and Clone Wars was good.
Man.
I haven't
Rebels
watched.
was really fucking good. I swear by Rebels. Shit, that's good.
Yeah, like, you know.
Clone Wars season 1 probably its low point,
Yeah.
but after that, it
For the
also
most
gets
part,
good.
like, I don't like going to watch movies because, like, one, it's like $20
Oh,
It is.
on average.
outside of the like Jedi Survivor games, what was the last actually good Star Wars game?
KOTOR?
Yeah, how long ago was KOTOR now?
I don't know.
God, how I can look.
Also, what do you mean? Old Battlefront 2? Oh yes, it might actually be Force Unleashed.
Oh,
Wait,
Force
that-
Unleashed?
Oh, that game's 13 years old, isn't it? No, it's older than that. It's PS3.
Wonder, brother. Let's see. What year was Star Wars?
2008 is Force Unleashed.
2003 was Knights of the Old Republic.
Okay, It actually might be Force Unleashed because I was gonna say
Years ago. Oh, no, like Jedi Survivor, those and Fallen Order are actually pretty good games. But after what happened with Outlaws, oh Jesus Christ, that game's already fucking dead.
actually Force Unleashed 2, right? Was pretty good too.
Yeah, but I think you count 1 and you just put 1 and 2 together
Yeah.
at this point.
Force Unleashed
Well, I
2
want
came
the
out
one
in
is the better
2010.
Oh wow,
It's only
14
14 years old, not 16.
Ah, 14 years
Yeah,
old.
yeah.
Ah, that makes so much difference.
It's a little bit better, right?
Oh, it's so
And no, I
bad.
thought the Star Wars
Not
Battlefront
been
games were bad.
movies.
Anyway,
There have not
Oh,
been
wait,
good
which-
Star Wars
no,
movies,
which Star Wars
series,
Battlefront
or games in a long time.
Which Star Wars Battlefront games?
Battlefront 2 on the PS2 was good.
Both 1 and 2 on the PS2 were fucking amazing.
Yeah.
The PS4 remake of 1, fine, but still not amazing. It was the money behind it was fucking awful. That's the biggest issue with it.
Yeah.
like, I was
Then
not a
Battlefront
fan.
2 remake.
I was not a fan of like Star Wars Battlefront when it came out in 2004.
I really liked 1. 2 was the better game, yeah.
Maybe, and you know what? Maybe it's
Sure.
because my taste in EA had already soured by then.
2 was.
Have you guys thought of that?
2 was so
Maybe
fucking
EA
good.
was such a dog shit studio even
Wait,
back
but-
then.
Do you
at-
like Unleashed?
I did like Force Unleashed.
So then it's not just EA's dog shit, because EA did Unleashed, right?
No, they didn't.
I thought they did.
All LucasArts.
Uh,
Got him. Got
I
him.
thought they still had the licensing, because EA still has Star Wars licensing
No,
for Survivor and Fallen
Sure,
Order.
was straight up LucasArts.
just straight up LucasArts. Published and developed.
Whoa.
Either way, that shit's good.
So yeah,
It's just depressing what's happened to that IP.
who did
Like, holy
KOTOR?
fuck. Like, the last...
KOTOR was BioWare, Obsidian Entertainment, Saber Interactive.
Electronic Arts was involved in publishing it with Disney Interactive and stuff.
Yeah. It knows.
What was the last thing they actually did? In general, with Star Wars as an IP, is it actually like Survivor and Fallen Order?
No, it's isn't it the freaking the shows like
Yeah, it
Mandalorian
was that
stuff?
TV series that was so dog shit. I think they canceled it after like 3 episodes.
Oh, that
What?
one.
No,
yeah.
Acolyte got one season and then got axed out of $180 million budget. They announced that they were cancelling it. They announced that they was cancelling it on the director's birthday.
Wow.
Oh my god!
He all, like, if I remember correctly, no, was it the director or was it one of the actors' birthdays? It was
Happy
someone's
birthday
birthday,
to
and they were
you.
posting and just like, I'm so glad about all this and all the traffic. And then later that day, it's tweeted that it's just like, oh, we've cancelled season 2. And it's just like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, that definitely didn't do good. I don't think any of the
It
shows
wasn't
Star Wars
good.
did good. No, it's fucking awful. Wait, what's worse, that or Rings of Power?
Fuck if I know. I never touched Rings of Power.
You lucky shit. Rings of Power makes me want to fucking like chuck bleach in my eyeballs.
Maybe what is Tales? Tales of the Jedi TV series?
What?
Apparently that's the most recent entry. It's
Apparently the Kenobi
Tales of the
show
Jedi and Tales of the Empire.
Oh no, the Kenobi show was a bit...
And then they had like a young
Wait,
Jedi
no,
adventure
okay.
short.
Oh. What? Wait. How old is that? Because that might be newer than... That might be older than Season 7 of Clone Wars.
So Tales of the Jedi came out in 2022. Tales of the Empire came out this year.
Okay. So
I think that's the most recent. Clone Wars
Yeah.
season 7 was 2020.
What? Already 2020?
Yeah. And then the next Star Wars film that's coming out is apparently The Mandalorian and Grogu in 2026.
Oh yeah, Mando was also pretty fucking good. as
Mando
well.
was good.
Yeah, Mando was good. What was your opinion on the Kenobi show?
I don't have one. Haven't seen it.
I don't know most of these things, by the way, guys, because I don't have Disney Plus,
Fair.
and I don't want to pay for Disney Plus, nor do I want to give Don Mickey any money.
Nor do I want to watch anything on Disney Plus.
Actually, Kaz brought up a good point to me the other day. Mickey Mouse, the character, most people like. Mickey Mouse, the corporate shill, no one likes.
Yeah.
I unironically think I started paying for Disney Plus at first to watch Phineas and Ferb. Literally to watch the film that came out in 2021. I think it's 2021.
See,
Unironically,
I
that's the
paid
reason
for
started paying
I
for
pay
it.
for 2 monthly subscriptions when it comes to like services. I pay for YouTube Premium. I pay for Crunchyroll.
YouTube
That's it.
Premium, Crunchyroll, and 6 Twitch subs.
I'm not talking.
I pay
I'm not including Twitch stuff.
Twitch subs count.
But
Crunchyroll.
I don't have Hulu. I don't have High Dive, or whatever it's called. I don't have Netflix. I don't have Disney Plus.
I cancelled my
I don't have
Netflix because
Paramount
increased the price
Plus.
on me, the little
I don't have
bastard.
HBO Max. I don't know what other subscription services there are other than those.
Oh, I do have Amazon Prime still because
Hulu. I don't have Amazon Prime.
Hulu's a piece of shit.
Oh, my nose. Oh, I hate being stuffed up.
All right, let's see what all the popular ones are. Amazon Prime don't have, Disney Plus don't have, Hulu don't have, Netflix don't have, Fubo don't even know what that is, Peacock don't have. Apple TV Plus don't have.
Peacock.
Max don't have.
Fucking Christ.
Paramount Plus don't have. YouTube TV don't have. Oh, this is not YouTube Premium. Sling TV don't have. Philo, Discovery Plus, Direct TV Stream, ESPN Plus, Hulu Plus, Live TV, Hulu, I guess.
The only reason I know.
Oh, that's
of
sad.
Peacock is
They-
because of the TED show.
They
which is
listed
apparently
they
pretty
listed
fucking good.
Funimation. They have a Crunchyroll logo over it.
That's fucked up.
I mean, it's not inaccurate anymore.
No, it's not.
Also, they haven't ported or licensed all the shows from Funimation into Crunchyroll.
No.
They still
What
don't
the
have
fuck did you
season
do,
one.
Mike?
They still don't have season 1 of Grand Blue Fantasy. The animation.
I heard Grand Blue was an anime.
Grand Blue Fantasy is also an anime. Yeah. It's also a gacha game. Very generous one actually.
I was waiting for the Vanguard comment, but
But they still haven't licensed season 1. So you can't watch season 1, and they only have season 2. It's like, well,
what
that's
the fuck? Watch season 2, but that's like streaming the new. That's like having simulcast for the new for last season with Spice and Wolf without being able to watch the first 2 seasons.
I don't have any of these other things. No, I'm not gonna list them.
I only have 2 and then 6 Twitch subs,
I have Crunchyroll.
of which I'm waiting for 1 to go live.
Granted, Crunchyroll, I'm, you know, I've had forever.
I think Shadow unironically uses my Crunchyroll more than me.
He might.
I think all I've used it to watch this season, the only show I've finished so far is Alia.
This season's
That's
anime, I have
literally
no
it.
idea what came out this season in anime. Anime releases
first half of
2024.
the first half of season 7 of MHA, Konosuba season
2024
3,
in
right?
anime.
Slime was last season, right?
I haven't
Twice
watched.
the
I haven't
logo.
watched the latest season of Slime. Oh, that's right. I watched Uma Musume Pretty Derby Road to the Top. That's all. That was
Of
on
course, you
YouTube.
watched the Precure show.
Uma Musume, I said.
Oh, wait,
Pretty
Precure. Isn't there a new Precure show?
There's a
coming
new.
up
There's a new
this season?
precursor. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming you're gonna watch that.
Wait, was Bochi the Rock this year?
Yeah, Bochi was this year.
No, it's 2022. I was just showing this
Fuck
year.
you- Are you on Stream Chart?
No, I'm on Wikipedia looking at 2024 in anime. Or is Bochi the Rock something different? Yeah.
So, what I just do is use the live chart for last season.
Oh,
So what is it?
anime
Summer
2024.
You had Slime, you had Alia,
Live
you had Oshi no Ka season 2,
I forgot
you
live
had
card's a
MHA
thing.
season 7. Oh, I'm so far out. I am so far out.
Let's go to winter
Yeah, you had new
2024.
Spice and Wolf.
Oh yeah, Free Ren. It began in fall 2023, but you know,
Right.
Yeah, and then full
Oh, yeah,
2024.
I watched Solo Leveling. I didn't realize that came out this year.
I did not. Isn't Solo Leveling still ongoing? Or did it just end?
No, it just had season 1. It was a one season. It started in January, ended in January. And ended in
wait,
March.
it started and ended in the same month?
No, it started in January, ended in March. It's a 12 episode. Oh, I watched Apothecary Diaries, which started in
Yeah, I
2023.
forgot about the final season of Fairy Tail. Jesus Christ.
What?
No, yeah, I think it's supposed to be final season. I forgot that was airing.
I would have watched Dungeon Meshi, but it's Netflix only. Well, I can't watch it.
You can't watch it.
I can't legally watch
Yeah.
it. Because, like, I don't think the DVDs, the Blu-rays came out yet. I mean, the
Not
Dungeon Meshi is
sure.
Delicious in Dungeon
Dungeon.
Blu-ray.
wait, yeah, there is a prequel show currently ongoing. Oh yeah, I forgot the Beyblade anime started again. Oh my god, my local has started doing Beyblade.
Have they?
Oh yeah. It's fun. Luckily I don't go there on a fucking Monday. Jesus Christ, the noise would ruin my brain.
Oh, I didn't realize season 2 of the Retire from the Heroes Party it came out. I guess I could watch that. I watched season 1. It was pretty average. It was pretty average. Alright, yeah, I'm on live. I'm on live. Dude, your live chart had like 30 shows total on it. Jeez, there's so much anime that comes out per season now.
I using live chart and used to see like 25, 30 shows, and then you have to like pick your field of like 6 or 7. But now there's like 80 fucking 5.
My
I
God.
fucking hate it. I hate it. I'm looking at spring.
How many anime now come out per season?
I'm looking at spring currently, and Jesus.
Dude, I'm looking at winter 2024 going, what the fuck?
Also, the worst part is with winter that's currently announced. Remember, we've still got 3 fucking months. Oh, you said winter 2024, right?
Yeah, I'm in winter 2024 right now.
There it is. I fucking knew that would happen at 8. I fucking knew.
I have not seen many of these shows. I've watched like 40 new series this year, guys.
Oh,
Just
who's
so you
gonna be
know.
watching season 3 of ReZero?
I have to watch season 2 first.
Same.
I watched season 1.
I same. I watched season 1.
Dude, I watched
watched
season
season
1
2.
and I've gone on the rant of saying how I constantly failed to recognize the opening song for ReZero. Like in the past for like guess that name the anime song. To the point where I know that song the moment I hear any notes of it. Alright, so I've watched like 2 or 3 shows from winter 2024. Technically cheating because half of them were shows that started in 2023.
I'm cheating on summer 2024.
Have I watched
as I've
season
watched
3
one
of
show's
Slime?
completion.
No. Have I watched any of Mushoku Tensei yet? No. Have I watched anything of Kimetsu no Yaiba since season 1? Yes, I watched Mugen Train the movie, and that's it. I got to catch up on that. I started watching parts of Konosuba season 3. I have to actually finish it. I'm not in a rush though.
I didn't realize the film was on Crunchyroll, so I need to find some time, watch the film, and watch season 3. Because I watched season 2. Yeah, I did a bad. I haven't watched the film yet.
I should watch Spice and Wolf. The new one.
Yeah, season 3 of Spice. It's
I heard the new
technically
Spice
season
Wolf
3,
is
right?
actually really, really good, yeah.
Well, it's fucking Spice and Wolf. Instantly, everyone's going to get scared off of the word economic.
Oh yeah, I have to
Dude,
finish
like-
season 3 Eurocamp as well.
I watched Mao.
Wait, there's a season 3? I
Yeah,
did not know that.
it came out. It came out
well-
this spring.
Oh no, I've got so much I need to watch.
Dude, have you seen the Eurocamp movie? Yeah,
Where can I watch the film?
on Crunchyroll.
Okay, good. Wait, so it's season 1, the mini show, season 2, film, season 3, yes?
Yes. The
Okay,
film.
so watch,
The film you
finish
can
watching
technically.
season 2, watch the film, watch season 3.
But you haven't finished season. You
Season
think?
2,
I haven't even finished
season
season
2
2.
happened. I got halfway through season 2 and Zombieland Saga Revenge when I had my massive
Oh,
hit
I have to
burn
watch
out.
Zombieland Saga Revenge. Still.
Revenge is fucking good. Also watch Nomad Box. I know you still haven't. Fucking watch it. Show's amazing.
Okay, will do.
Show is actually great.
Send me the name again later. So I don't forget it.
Remember how good Megalobox was?
Oh,
so much better
Oh,
than
it's the
that.
spiritual sequel, right?
No, it's the actual
Does
sequel.
add the sequel to it.
Yeah, it's so much better.
Is Hibike Euphonium any good? There's
Uh,
3 seasons of it now.
Not
I
sure.
know it's a KyoAni show. So it's
by
gonna
the way,
look
where
good.
can I watch Hell on Tuesday, or is it just Netflix?
think Carol and Tuesday might be Netflix only, but let me double.
I'm gonna fucking scream. I'm gonna pay for Netflix again. Just to watch Carol and Tuesday.
Dude, man. Oh, okay, so Carol and Tuesday, I only watched the first episode
I fucking loved the first
like
episode.
7 times. You wanna know why?
Why?
Literally, me and my friend were comparing every language option.
I love Carol and Tuesday, genuinely.
And like, I forget which Carol, which Tuesday sounded the best. Now for languages.
I watched one episode of that show, instantly fell in love, went to sleep that night, and cancelled my Netflix subscription not long after because I
Rip.
wasn't finding the time for it.
Oh,
Dude,
jeez.
I remember when freaking.
Also, this is when Netflix started.
Dude,
getting,
I
like,
remember when I
upping
was
our
watching
prices.
freaking what's it called Komi-san, and then it took me like a year to a year and a half to watch like the last episode of season 2, basically.
Just read the fucking manga.
Well, I
Genuinely,
eventually
the manga's
did watch
amazing.
the last episode. It was fucking worth it.
Remember, the manga's like over.
Yeah,
Is it?
but I have to buy all of it.
So this year we've had like the big 4 like fucking end. No, like the Gremlin 4. That's how I dub it. So dress up, darling.
4.
So dress up, darling. Ozaki-chan, Nagatoro, and Komi have all ended.
I know. I didn't realize that Uzaki-chan ended.
Ozaki-chan ended. Ozaki-chan ended with them two going to I cannot comment, but
No, I
Anyway.
heard about that.
Yeah.
I heard they got the ending that everybody wanted them to have.
yes. Meanwhile, I find it funny that there's so few shows so many mangas this last year and a half that just a lot of people have been like, oh, for fuck's sake, I hate how this ends. I won't name any, but if you've seen anything, you'll know.
I liked the way Nagatoro ended.
Yes.
I have not
It
read
was-
Nagatoro.
What's the one with the girl with the giant fucking forehead? I always forget the show.
Oh, Takagi-san.
Yeah, that ended as well.
Takagi-san, yeah. Wait.
Please say you saw the volume cover. Please say you seen the volume.
Did Takagi 2 end?
I now need to check Takagi is what I think it is.
By the way, I have not watched like any shows, newer shows,
So
since
Takagi-
January of first these shows that
Takagi-san
came this
ended.
year.
Takagi-san ended.
But Takagi-san 2?
The
that ended?
manga ended of 1, but I thought he was season.
There's a
2.
lot of shows on here that are on my to watch list though.
Math, I thought 2 was season 2.
I don't fucking know. The only thing I know is that eventually the story moved on to, like, it's them and they have kids.
Yeah. The manga part, the volume, I think it's like, I won't say the volume number, but it's just so sweet going from volume 1 to volume, this other volume being the same road, except it's, one of them it's just them, one of them it's them with their kids, and it's just so fucking good. It's so fucking good.
I thought there was gonna be like a sequel or something like that, and that's just how it was.
Oh well, I think
So what's
2 months
what's
will
coming
be
out this
ongoing.
winter?
Yeah,
ReZero
winter
season
looks good.
3.
Let me
How is
tell you,
Arifureta still
yeah.
getting? Oh, that's the 3rd season only.
So if anything, like, Fall is coming out in the next like week to 2 weeks, if anything.
Yeah, ReZero season 3 starts October 2nd. It says.
SAOA 2 is coming out in 4 days.
Yes,
That's
Gungan Online 2. Let's go. So excited.
Live
That's gonna be a
trailer.
lot.
Tsukuga Michibiku Isekai Dochu 2nd season. What the fuck is this?
No, so I don't like now with modern day anime is that the modern day manga thing has bled over, where you get shit tons of like, here's the most generic isekai, but with blank instead. You get so much of it.
Well, at least like we're also getting more. This isn't an isekai
Is
anymore.
there a new Love Live this season?
If you count Nijion as Love Live,
No, apparently in fall there's a new Love Live.
I thought it was just a funny short.
Uh,
I didn't think it was the actual new
it
Love
doesn't
Live.
say the episode length yet. But yeah, Superstar's getting a third season.
Idolmaster Shining Colors getting a second season.
Wait, Mao Shoujo ni Akogarete is. No, never mind. That was so winter 2000. Never mind. I want fall 2024 then. I was looking at the wrong fucking season. Great. Okay, well, F me then. Wait, say it again, Soki? That's coming back? Weird. Adi Fureta's coming back.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I'm just finding it on
I
the
can't believe
list.
Shangri-La is
now.
getting another season. Shangri-La Frontier. But yeah, there it is.
Is it wrong to pick up chicks in a dungeon? Is coming back.
Season 3, yeah. I ain't gonna watch it.
That's season
Season
5.
Yeah, it's season 5, dude.
Well, season 5? Oh, yeah, 5 fuck. Oh, how the fuck? So I remember that show took like 6 years to get season 2, and now it's already at 5. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, this took. Well, you know.
Have you talked
probably
about the
what-
fact that 2025 actually has like series that are mentioned that are gonna be goaded?
I heard one for spring 2025 that I think it was spring. No, it's not spring. I heard one that was like
Soul Leveling
I
is
have to watch.
Soul Leveling is gonna come out. Apothecary Diaries is coming out. The second season of it. Versailles Phantom Trigger is gonna get a adaptation.
I just
Oh
remembered
yeah,
what I heard
Sakamoto
was
Days,
getting a new season.
which is a pretty interesting manga, is getting a adaptation. I heard that
Series 0, there it is.
what's it called?
Rondo 1/2 is coming back.
I heard Secrets of the Silent Wish
Oh yeah,
should be
the
getting
fucking Sentai Isekai is coming in 2025. I forgot about that.
I thought
Wait, please say you two-
I thought
Please
Secrets
say you two heard about
I
that.
thought Secrets of the Silent Witch was also gonna get a adaptation in 2025. I don't know when.
I heard 100 Girlfriends apparently was. Because
Honey
of
Dachi
fucking
Creative is a school romance series.
Yeah, that's
How's your
it. Yeah,
stuff
that's
confirmed
that
for like 2026?
one. It doesn't. Oh, fucking course, the manga confirmed already. God damn it.
Let's see, and here's some unconfirmed stuff. One Punch Man season 3.
No,
Oh my
love
God.
JoJo Senki season 2.
One Punch Man season 3, I would totally go for.
Mushoku Tensei season 3.
Oh yeah, Mushoku
Slow
Tensei.
Life season 2. I 100% will watch that. Oh yeah, the Genshin anime that they confirmed for next year, but at some point.
Oh, there it
next year,
is.
really.
There it is. Slime Tao Shit 300 then. 2025.
Yeah. Dr. Stone season 3, right?
I don't know.
Season 2 of.
Rise of the Shiro season 4, apparently.
Season 2 of Alia?
Wait, Tate no Yusha no.
I
Naria
I need more
season
Alia.
4? Is
Yeah.
Season 3 of Spy Family.
Nariagari is
It is Rise of the Shield. Okay.
Shield Hero. Yes.
Season, what is this? A special for Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai?
Damn.
Oh yeah, the Genshin Impact anime at some point one day.
Yeah.
That's unconfirmed still.
A sequel for Maiden Abyss? What the fuck?
Mashal sequel. Wait, there's gonna be another season of. Oh no, it's a TV special.
There's gonna be a
Kokomo
new
no Hana.
Akira. There's going to be a new Akira.
What?
There's gonna be a new Lycoris Recoil.
No, every time I hear Akira, I can't remember the fucking. I just remember the scream.
Oh, where
Oh,
he
is
has
that
the
another
flash and the stream's over. Yeah.
Oh, there's gonna be another entry into Ascendance of a Bookworm.
A sequel for Tokyo Revengers?
Tokyo Revengers. Let's see.
Fourth season of Slime will probably happen at some point, is what they're saying. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't wait for. I'm gonna be honest. I can't wait for GGO 2.
GGOA 2, right? Not GGO 2, GGOA 2.
Ooh,
Gun
skated.
Gale Online 2. Yeah.
Wait.
Don't you mean alternative, or do you mean base Gun Gale Online?
No, SAOA GGO.
Yes.
So I just call it GGO because
Skate
fuck the
Infinity is
SAOA
getting a
part.
second
But
season?
GGOA.
Sheesh.
It is literally GGOA.
I need a drink.
Nah.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna get season 4 of Fate Collide Liner Prisma. No, not season 4.
Wait, what?
The sequel movie, probably. Fate
Uh,
Collide?
So there's a
Really?
sequel for... wait, is it season 2 of the remake of Cardcaptor Sakura? It was a remake, right?
Are
No.
they going to the StarCraft?
Or what, it was a continuation?
Technically, it was a continuation.
So then there's a season 4. You sound thrilled. Season 2 for Azure Line?
It requires me to watch like the original. Wait, Vivid's getting another season? What?
Vivid Rap?
No, Maho Shoujo Lyrical Nanoha Vivid.
Oh, I thought you
Vivid
were saying,
season 1 was
Vivid
like
Rap
so
Operation.
mid.
Wait, is that another season of Baki?
Oh. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Silent Witch.
There's
Boku
more
no Majo
Bleach coming
no
out.
Kakushigoto.
1,000-Year Blood War.
To be announced.
We've known about that one for a while.
There's the future season of second season of Free Rent to be determined.
I
thought it was coming out in
don't even know
2025,
second season
but
of Alio.
I guess it wasn't
Actually, I
confirmed.
did. I saw it on Twitter. Wait, there's a fucking Guilty Gear Strive anime coming out this year?
I thought it was next year, but maybe.
Okay, next year. But in the next year cycle.
I thought, yeah. I'm pretty sure that
Yeah.
they announced.
It's 2025, but we're already in October pretty much. We're close enough.
Ooh, 2.5 Giga Nodirisa. Looks like it could be interesting. Like, funny. But it seems too close to My Dress.
Here's a real quick. Oh shit! There's gonna be another season of Minami Cat. Let's go. Show's great.
I like how ReZero seasons
Wait, isn't
are
it-
basically subtitled ReZero Season 1, ReZero Part 2, who is Rem? ReZero Part 3, who the fuck is Rem?
I'm gonna ignore that last one.
Minami Cat anime. Wait, where is
You're Rem?
what's licensed Minami Cat anime?
Minami K? Let me take a look.
I thought it was
Hello? Find.
Minami Cat.
Oh, this next season's going to be good. I need to finish watching some stuff for this season, and I need to go back now. Thank you, guys.
Oh, it's gonna be a new. Okay. Apparently, there's gonna be a new adaptation of Minami Cat anime.
Apparently it's on
Oh.
my screen and I can't fucking see it.
Just look better.
Eat a dick.
Wait, when did Omatase come out? When did the OVA series? Oh, 2012? Oh shit, Minami is that old?
This is supposed to highlight Minami for where Minami K is, and it's not, so I can't see it.
Sounds like you're also having fun.
Unless it's in one of these bodies that I have to scroll down on, and it's highlighting, but it's invisible.
So there's
There
gonna,
it is.
there's gonna be a new Minami Cat TV show. Yay!
Surprisingly, and this is funny as hell, I went searching for Minami on the live chart thing, and it highlighted a person whose name is Minami Suzuki, and I'm like, fuck. It has nothing to do with Minami K.
Minami. It's Minami-Ke. Minami-Ke.
This is Maho Tsukai ni Nare Nakata Onanoko no Hashi?
I did not know Minami-Ke was this old. Makes you feel old. Oh shit! Original Minami-Ke came out in 2007. Ah. I'm old.
How many times are gonna teach you this lesson, old man? Anyway.
I forgot Minami-Ke Okaeri and Minami-Ke Okawari are like two separate shows.
Mm. So who is getting Jigen no Ririsa? I'm probably gonna forget that exists anyway. Why am I even looking?
Anyway, a lot of anime coming out, guys.
Yeah.
A lot of games coming out. We're excited. We're hyped.
Yep. There's a lot of shit to talk about.
There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit that's happening, but overall, there's a lot of good shit happening. So,
yep.
We're gonna call it there, I guess.
Excuse me.
All right, Beth. Your disgustingness is not forgiven.
Too bad.
Your punishment is death.
I'll die eventually.
Like Dekomori-sana. The end.
Yeah. Too bad that's not going back.
I mean, it doesn't have to. It had a perfect ending.
It kind of did. I think season 2. Anyway.
What do you mean season 2? There's the movie.
Oh, I forgot about the movie.
I own it.
I saw the movie.
Anyway, guys, peace out. This is in the Canteen Podcast. Blah 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 blah. You know, like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know if you have any interesting things to talk about. Peace.
And watch all our channels because it's funny.
Every single one, especially codes.
Yep.
It doesn't
Yep.
exist. Bye.